Child tax credit payments. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back for another breaking IRS news alerts and updates. Make sure you're watching till the very end. According to a recent report, the IRS failed to send child tax credit payments to millions of households. Please share with us in the comment section if you did receive your child tax credit payments or you did not. This was a review conducted by the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, updated September 21st, 2022. It states that the review was to make sure that the IRS followed procedures to ensure that the child tax credit advance payments were accurate and that they were made to only those taxpayers who met the qualification requirements. The review concluded that 178.9 million payments were made between July and November of 2021. Of that amount, it states that the IRS correctly sent more than 175.6 million payments correctly. That was about 98% they sent correctly. However, 3.3 million payments totaling 1.1 billion were not sent to 1.5 million taxpayers, or were sent to 1.5 million taxpayers who should not have received the payments. Also, the IRS did not send 8.3 million payments totaling 3.7 billion to 4.1 million eligible taxpayers. So they messed up by sending the child tax credit payments to those who were not eligible, as well as they did not send to all of those who met their requirements, which is very sad because so many needed those payments and are still in need of those child tax credit payments. This also can explain why so many of your returns are being manually reviewed for credits, because the IRS know they messed up. Here's a breakdown of the total payments from July through December from the report. Also, the report conducted a review in terms of those child tax credit reconciliation letters. It states that 57.1 million letters were sent to taxpayers, and only 6,829 letters were not sent to taxpayers or were sent with incorrect amount of advanced child tax credit payments. Also, another reason that is causing your return to be reviewed, because those letters, the IRS stressed that you needed those child tax credit letters before you file your tax return, and in order for you to file it correctly and to get your refund timely. And now you're still waiting on your 2022 tax refund due to the mistakes of the IRS once again. Also, the review concluded that processes are needed to ensure the validity of bank account information received from third parties, because the review identified that 11,459 payments totaling 4.2 million were sent to 523 incorrect bank accounts. It states here the IRS also did not or incorrectly updated 1,610 taxpayers' direct deposit information with bank account information associated with a payroll allotment account. For example, it says here a health savings account. So they made errors with issuing tax refunds to incorrect bank accounts, as well as direct deposit information. And this is why so many of you were waiting or received paper checks even though you selected direct deposit, because the IRS made a mistake with the information, or the third parties those who completed your returns entered the incorrect banking information as well. All right. Now it states on the IRS.gov website that the child tax credit update portal is no longer available, but you can go to your IRS online account to see your advanced child tax credit payments. So if you haven't filed your tax return yet, you can find those payments under your IRS online account. And it states also that there is still time to get the child tax credit payment. So if you did not receive them, it states here, if you haven't filed your return yet, you can still file to get your full child tax credit. And you can go to the child tax credit website that they created, which is childtaxcredit.gov. All right, now make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for all of the information that matters to you most. I am doing the research, so you do not have to, and I will see every one of you again